Extremely rare white kiwi that inspired books and toys dies in New Zealand after surgery, prompting widespread mourning.
Here's a summary of the article.
Monokora, the first ever white kiwi to hatch in captivity, was a wildlife ambassador in New Zealand, and her untimely death is described as one of the saddest days by the wildlife centre where she lived. The kiwi, the national bird of New Zealand, are usually brown, but Monokora was born with white plumage thanks to an extremely rare genetic trait carried by both her parents. She was the first of 3 white kiwis to hatch at Kahan National Wildlife Centre in New Zealand during the 2011-2012 breeding seasons. White kiwis can exist in the wild but are considered so rare that seeing one in its natural habitat is highly unlikely. Others said the white bird had inspired them to draw as it helped them go through a difficult period in life by becoming a comforting imaginary friend. She had her own Facebook page and also inspired stuffed toys, memorabilia and a picture book by renowned New Zealand author Joy Cowley, who drew a connection between the uniqueness of the white kiwi and that of every child. The kiwi is a significant national icon, equally cherished by all cultures in New Zealand, a symbol for the uniqueness of New Zealand's wildlife and the value of the country's natural heritage.
This post received a score of 43,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
She died after an operation to remove an unlaid egg. To give you an idea of how serious an unlaid egg is for a kiwi, it's the largest egg relative to its body of any bird. Here is a picture. I've seen kiwis in the wild in Fiordlands and Stewart Island. On the island, multiple birds were seen during the day, walking right in front of me. Stewart Island has kiwis that will come out during the day, which is unlike the rest of NZ. It was quite a treat to see them. Edit, change during an operation to after.
Yeah. Poor kiwis have a horrible time with their eggs. When I was at the Museum of New Zealand Te Papa in Wellington, they had a kiwi skeleton with an egg in it. There didn't seem to be any space left in the body for anything else.
Kiwis are to birds what humans are to apes. Abandoned the trees, started walking funny, offspring too big to give birth.
The only thing they forgot about was the big brain time. And hands.
Maybe we're just too early to witness the kiwi big brain and hands.
Too early for kiwi hands, too late for T-Rex hands, just in time for dank memes.
The best of times.
Now I'm sad. Edit. Holy shit. Awards. Thanks people. But remember, the money spent on awards can go to your local food bank. They need donations this year. But thank you again.
Don't worry. There are millions of birds dying every day.
Phew, thank goodness.
Animal extinction is not a joke, Georgia keepin' it real. Millions of species suffer every year. It's not a joke, Jim.
It's crazy. Dwight was decapitated and we had a bird funeral. Pretty sure none of that's real.
You're not real, man.
I never knew about this until today. But here I am mourning the death of this very pretty boy. Rip. Edit, a very pretty girl. It's a girl.
Oh, never mind then.
Right, a girl? Fuck that bird.
Ah, your joke but worse.
Hopefully the kiwi lived a life with no egrets. I genuinely hope that kiwi had a great life.
Why would you wish segregation between this kiwi and another beautiful bird?
Wow. Until now, I never knew how impeccable egrets looked. Sorry if these puns are getting annoying. The bird on the street was that people here liked bird puns.
Some puns just don't fly. I too can make puns, but sometimes I'm just chicken.
My dumbass thought for a few seconds New Zealanders was crazy making books and toys based on a fruit.
Not just any fruit. A white fruit.
That also needed surgery.
They did surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on a grape.
Don't get your hopes up. Even after 3 blood transfusion bags, the grape still died from complications.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.